It was a spooky night. It was a spooky night. Oh, baby. Bats was hanging upside down. Big, large bats. Like bats that was big as the earth, up from the heavens all the way down. They were hanging. They were hanging down. There was this type of dragon thing. It was really sitting on the moon. It really was sitting on the moon with the tail hanging down through the moon. It wasn't cutting through the moon, but it was behind the moon at the bottom. You could see the moon before it, but it was sitting on there, and it had this long tail. It was sitting on the moon. It was a spooky night. Shaggy, I want your soul. Scooby, I want your soul. I want to turn your soul into stone. It was a spooky night. I'm trying my best to describe it. Like it was big ape looking things that had like 8 and 16 arms and humongous, and they were crawling like apes, but they were big as the world, and they were coming down, running, crushing people. But the people wouldn't die. Y'all, it was a spooky night. And when I look over there in the corner, there looks like emerged, and I know this is true. Looks like the city of Atlantis. Yeah, over there submerged like it's about to come up, but it can't right now. Here, oh yeah! And there's some other hidden cities under there as well. And it was just these beasts that was running through the people. They were trying to run to get away, and it was these big old giants, and it was this monster with flat feet that when he stopped, he had fire on his feet, and he was stopping the people when he came by. It was a spooky night. Baby, it was a spooky night. And the thunder, the real thunder, not this thunder that we watch. That's something. But the thunder, right? When the thunder would strike down and hit the concrete, baby, it would split it in half. All these cracks and split in half, and the people would fall down to the next level. And it kept doing this when the lightning would hit, or sometimes this long sword. Like maybe somebody's hand is on this other side of this. It was a spooky night. And it was people that had died along bridges, the bridges that you go over, that's over these big, what's them, lakes or oceans or whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about, with the little side thing that people walk on. You know, you can see it in your 80s and 70s movies. The bridges where cars collapsed and fell down in the water. Trains. Whoo! Trains that had fell over in the water, baby. All of it's just laying there out in the ocean. Baby, it was a spooky night. Mm. Dungeons of burning and never stop burning and never stop burning. No matter how hard you promise, no matter how hard you try, just take it off for 5 seconds. Never stop screaming. Never stop begging. Never stop asking. Never just put it out for a little bit. But don't nobody hear you. Oh, you out here by yourself and the wind is... Oh, the wind is howling. Oh, the wind is hissing. Oh, baby. Oh, I'm telling you, baby, it was a spooky... Come to me. Baby, it was a spooky night. And stars. The stars were falling, catching a fire. They were falling on people, and people were running around looking neon red because they were set on fire, never to be put out again. I can't describe this night. People were running looking for water. They couldn't find anything anywhere. It was like a desert. They were running and stomping in holes, like way big dangerous potholes what they was falling in or twisting their leg getting stuck in. There was no water around, but it was like steams and puddles of smoke coming from all these opening little holes that was in the ground. People were falling in them, never to be seen again, sunken. But they never got to the bottom of everything. They were going down and they were screaming for my father. They wasn't like a, what's them things, a torpedo? What's that thing that goes round and round? Earthquake, cyclone, what? Yeah, they was in some of that type of business. And they were going down. They never hit a bottom. They wish they would have hit a bottom so they could die. Their body physically never hit a ground. You know why? Because they didn't have a soul. They didn't have any weight on it. Oh, but baby, it was a, oh my God, baby, it was a horrifying night. These things with eyes all around them and on them, eyes all on their toes. You couldn't get away if you wanted to, baby. It was just big crab looking things, like stuff, different creatures you've never seen before in your life. Humongous, big. There was no water. If you just stop the sizzle for a second, but he don't. Did he turn it? Father, did you turn it? It was a spooky night.